Hi everyone. So we had another request over this actress, model, and singer. Her name is. I'm sorry if I'm soldering it. Shehnaaz Gill. Okay, this is who she is. Very pretty. I can't say that I've known her. She is a famous Indian representative. So Sonali was the one who requested me to do a reading on this. Mentioned a few things that they're always putting her down, etc. So let's see what's going on with here. Well, I can see that her original soul, if this is her correct name at birth, because this is the problem. If a lot of artists changed their names that they were actually given at birth. Okay. Hola a todos. Este es un pedido sobre una actriz, cantadora, cantante y modelo de la India. Se llama Shehnaaz Gill. Esto fue un pedido de Sonali. Y aquí la cosa es que quería saber de su vida, que según ella me dijo que siempre la gente siempre la están echando, haciendo menos, etc. Y según lo que yo puedo ver por el nombre, y tengo que clarificar algo, este es el nombre que yo puedo conseguir. Eso no puede estar, no siempre es correctamente, porque los artistas se cambian el nombre comparado al nombre que ellos nacieron. Okay, this sometimes is a name that they change their name for artistic reasons. But let's go on this name. This is causing a 202, 2 reinforced by 2. And what that means is problems with relationships all the time. Problems with people, and when I say relationships, it's not just love relationships, but it's also problems with friends, problems with family, problems with just people in general. So either she gets along with them well, or she always is, exactly what's going on, is not doing well with them. She has to learn how to deal with people in all sorts of formats. So, unfortunately, when you're in the public eye, you attract a lot of jealousy. Comparado por el nombre que pude conseguir, esta muchacha me han dicho que ella solo tiene problemas. Pues sus números salen 2, 0 reforzado por 2, que quiere decir siempre va a tener problemas con relaciones. No necesariamente todo en el amor. Problemas en relaciones con familia, problemas con familiares de amistades, todo es un problema negativo. O ella tiene muchas amistades o no tiene a nadie. ¿Okay? Cuando uno vive en el ojo público, hay demasiado envidia, demasiado celos, demasiado envidia, y eso llena mucha karma. So, los artistas más que nunca tienen que pasarse limpiando espiritualmente y teniendo mucha protección. The one thing artists always need, because you're such in the public spotlight, it's not easy. People are always sending those vibes, and you need to have, artists like that need to have constant cleaning, constant spirituality, constant situations like that. Okay. Last year lessons for her were 314, which is the number, which is her creativity, which means she was pretty much probably having a good year creative-wise. El año pasado para ella fue 314, que tiene que ver con el número de creatividad sola. Okay, she does well on solo projects last year. Okay, this is what she did. But also had the number of discipline, and it's also a number of addiction. Okay, ella también le salió el 4, que es número de disciplina y adicciones. So either she was doing a lot of things impulsively, o sea que ella estaba haciendo las cosas impulsivamente, o todo tenía que estar en orden, todo tenía que tener su lugar, o estaba dejando las cosas para mañana. She either was fighting impulses or dealing with impulses, or she had to have everything organized, everything disciplined, everything in its place, everything had to be the way it had to be. Or she was procrastinating a lot. Okay, this year, which is probably why one of your comments, Sonali, was that how she just stays quiet and smiles. Este año, Sonali, tu comentario fue de que la insultan mucho, pero ella se quede sonriendo y no dice nada. Okay, she's in a 325, which means she's still doing good creatively, que quiere decir que ella todavía está haciendo bien creativamente, pero sí sigue teniendo, she has the 2 again, problem with people. Tiene el número 2 otra vez, problema con la gente, y el número 5, que es el número de expresión. So ella está peleando con todo el mundo, muy expresiva, o se queda muda y callada. So either she is very expressive, getting very vocal, or she's constantly fighting with people, or in this case, Sonali, you mentioned she just stays quiet, and that's part of the number 5, the number of expression, which means she just rather stay quiet because it's overwhelming her. Puedo decir que es demasiado carga para ella, que a lo mejor por eso está callada. When a person can't handle anymore so much, they just stay quiet. Or she just figures, you know what, I got to focus on my career, screw people. Puede ser también que ella está diciendo, tengo que enfocar en mi carrera y la mierda a la gente. Now, the interesting part is, because she's in January, between next month, September, lo más interesante, como ella es en el mes de enero, el mes de septiembre, que ya un par de semanas, she's entering a very spiritual number of 33. Está entrando un número espiritual fuerte de 33, which means she's going to be trying to connect more spiritually. She's going to be trying to find more balance. But she also is going to have a little, those type of lessons also are very emotional, hard lessons. En este año que viene, va a estar buscando más la espiritualidad, más el balance, pero también es un año donde a veces sufren muchas pérdidas de cosas porque tienen que volverse más espiritual. She needs to turn more to the spiritual side. Tiene que pegarse más al mundo espiritual. And I know in India, I'm not sure what her religion is. In Hinduism, you guys do believe a lot of that with the the spirituality and the spiritual things. Yo no sé cuál su religión, pero yo sé que en la India creen mucho en los dioses hindús y en la espiritualidad. Okay, por eso ellos no comen animales. Todos son vegetarianos. Hindu believers are very spiritual. Most of them do not eat animals because they believe in the spirituality, reincarnation, karma, etc. So unfortunately here what I'm seeing is she definitely brings karmic issues with relationships, which is why things are a little difficult and challenging for her. So definitivamente yo veo de que esta muchacha trae situaciones kármicas por las relaciones, por una vida antes. Okay, but this year, next year, which starting in September, she's going to have spiritual change. It's a transition of energy from the old year to the new year. So 50-50. She starts taking on the new energy, getting rid of the old energy. Es como que este año, ya este mes que viene, empieza el cambio de energía espiritual. 50-50. So ella va a estar entre la energía vieja con la energía nueva. Entonces va a necesitar So don't be surprised if you hear some more bad news, but understand it's for her spiritual growth. So no se sorprendan si sepan más malas noticias. Porque es parte de su crecimiento espiritual que ella necesita por ese año. So hopefully she can turn more spiritual, so she can help herself deal with these karmic cycles. Espero que ella puede crecer espiritualmente para ayudarse con esta situación y lecciones kármicas. I'm definitely going to watch a couple of her shows. I'm very interested to see what she's about. So I'm going to research her a little more. Definitivamente voy a buscar un poquito de ella, a saber un poco más, because I find it interesting. So, let's go ahead and ask 3 general questions on this one. Vamos a preguntar 3 preguntas generales para esta artista. And again, Sonali, this one's for you. So let's find out, in general, what is going on with her, okay, right now. Vamos a preguntar generalmente qué es lo que está pasando con ella ahorita. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Voy a jalar 3 cartas. 1 a 4. It said 4. No, 5. Okay, 5. Wow. Well, love is here. The next 3 months, there's going to be definitely some talk about love life. En los próximos 3 meses, definitivamente va a haber van a saber muchas cosas de la relación amorosa de ella. Okay? The problem is that she's had some relationships, and I'm gonna jump the gun and say 2, because again, I don't know her history here. I don't know much about her. Voy a comentar aquí, porque la verdad no sé mucho de ella, pero para mí ella tuvo 2 relaciones que se aprovecharon de ella. They really took advantage of her. They really took her for full, but that's okay. But she's going to grow. The next 3 months, she's got a lot of good coming her way, too. Los próximos 3 meses tiene mucho progreso que viene. She's got a lot of progress coming spiritually. So, things are going to change for her, and I think it's going to be the best for her. Es como que las cosas van a cambiar por ella, and they're going in a good direction. So, but there is some love around her. She may be hiding it, fooling people, which also might be why the Fool card was there. Es como que esa muchacha tiene amor, hay una vida amorosa ahí, pero puede ser que lo está ocultando para que la gente no sepa. Because it's true, a lot of artists choose not to bring their significant others into their life, into the public spotlight, because people just are evil and want to be in their business and cause problems in the relationship. Puede ser que ella tiene una relación oculta, es que la verdad no sé, porque yo no la sigo, pero la mayoría de los artistas les gusta mantener realmente sus parejas ocultas, porque la gente son malas y siempre se están metiendo la nariz donde no les importa, metiéndose en las relaciones y siempre causando problemas. So, all right, let's see what there's anything a little bit hidden that I can see here. Vamos a ver si hay algo oculto que yo puedo ver. Okay. Yeah, she definitely had some loss here. Definitivamente tuvo pérdidas aquí, esta muchacha. She definitely had some losses here, but she's taken a positive movement forward. So things are going to get better for her. Sí tuvo una pérdida, pero definitivamente las cosas se van a mejorar para ella. But this has to do with her finding her spiritual growth. Esto tiene que ver con que ella encuentre su crecimiento espiritual. She really needs to get into the third eye here. Really needs to open her third eye. Tiene que abrir el tercer ojo aquí. Okay, because there's that karmic shadow. There's something behind her. And it could be that someone did something. Hay una sombra atrás de ella. There's like a bad spirit behind her, which is costing a lot of temptation and a lot of things in the spotlight. That makes things go the other direction for her. Aquí para esta muchacha o actriz, ella tiene una sombra atrás de ella. Puede ser una cosa kármica o un espíritu malo que siempre le está virando las cosas. Okay, so this is why she has to get into that spiritual growth. But in the end, there's success for her. Pero al final hay progreso para ella. So let's just ask general career, how that's going to go for her. We'll get 3 cards for that. How her future career is going to go. Vamos a preguntar cómo va en su carrera artística en el futuro. Vamos a jalar 3 cartas. She's very pretty. Es bien bonita. Eso, vi la foto. Okay, esta carta quiere seguir. So, let's see. Wow. Yeah. She's going to be working constantly. Ella va a estar trabajando constantemente. She's going to find peace with herself. She definitely needs to put some money away, but va a encontrar paz con ella misma. Definitivamente tiene que ahorrar dinero. But in the end, career-wise, she's going to be very much in control. I see a lot of success for her. Veo bastante victoria para ella. Bastante progreso, bastante victoria. Okay, so let's go into love life, and I think we can call it at that. I think I hopefully answered everything you had questions on. There definitely is some influence for her there. If you know her personally, send her my way. I can probably help her. Definitivamente hay influencia para ella. Mala, esta muchacha. Again, she fights for what she wants. Ella pelea por lo que ella quiere. She knows how to do that. But let's go on the love life. Si alguien la conoce, mándale para ver si la puedo ayudar, porque pobrecita. But things are going to change better for her. So it's just cycles she's going through that she needs to learn to. So love, let's ask on that one. Well, yeah, she's got some people, her past relationships have been kind of lazy. But love seems good for her. Love seems good for her. But she's going to find someone, or she'll be with someone. I don't know if she is now. I don't think so. Again, I don't know. Love is going to work out for her. But it's going to be someone who's going to also support her in her work. So it might be a connection through her artistic life. De lo que veo del amor, las cosas al fin le van a cambiar. Ella ha tenido mala suerte con hombres o pareja. Or I'm saying a man relationship here, but I don't know what her status is, so it could be either way, whatever her partner is. Le va a ir bien. al fin va a tener. Y es como que la pareja que ella resulta al final tiene una conexión en el trabajo que ella tiene. El trabajo que ella hace en su carrera artística. Es una conexión. So I see her connecting with someone in her job role that's in her career. So it could be someone artistic as well, someone in the artistic world. It doesn't necessarily have to be an actor, singer, or whatever, but it's definitely a connection in the artistic world. Definitivamente veo una conexión artística en su carrera que va a resultar pareja. No necesariamente puede ser un cantante, un actor o lo que sea, pero alguien que está metido en ese mundo artístico. It's someone who's in the artistic world. I mean, look at Celine Dion. She ended up with her manager. Mira, la Celine Dion resultó con su manager. So, that's what I have for this artist. I hope that helps you. And we'll talk soon.